Wait. 1 2 1 2. Everything straight. Everything straight. Okay, we are watching the rise of a racist, well, yeah, it's the rise of a racist. Is that the one that I could use? That's kind of like you, you know, content platform friendly. The racist, the rise of a racist, blah blah blah. Wait, let me zoom in so you can check it out too. The rise of racist content creators. Yeah, that's where we are.
Ghana, Nigeria, Guinea, that area, that right there, that's us.
What?
He is not black, bro. Black, you have to remember, black is and white, these are categories that were invented in the context of American or Western slavery to justify the ongoing perpetual enslavement of a group of people. And so they embrace this idea that if you are Caucasian, well, then you cannot be a servant. You cannot.
Yeah, now this is an interesting one. We're not here for this one though. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. We got our own thing going on. Hold on. I think I'm missing something. I gotta get the backtrack going. Doesn't feel, otherwise it doesn't feel the same, man. I need a little bit of that going on in the background. It's not this channel. Fuck. My bad. My bad. I just need my daily coffee, and then, you know what I'm saying, everything will just catch on properly. I'm saying, let me just like blame this kind of sloppiness on the fact that I ain't had my fix. Right? And again, channel again. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna get there. Eventually, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Because it's a whole playlist. We not, you know what I'm saying? We cannot miss it. You feel me? So that's where we at. But we're gonna have to stream through. I mean, record through this little boy right here. Now we cool. How's everybody doing? Y'all chilling? All right. I'm not doing too bad myself. A little bit of a cold, but we gon', that's nothing. That's nothing too much to get messed up about. To get messed up over. So what is it? 8? Is it W12 or some shit? But yeah. So streamerverse today, man. Streamerverse today, right? This is a mistake, y'all. Streamerverse, not streamerversity. Verse. Yeah, that's cool. So streamerverse is the theme today, man. I'm trying to theme my shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how that goes. All about the streamers. That's the point of what I'm trying to do. And this thing does not want to load, so I had to refresh, regroup.
Right, I think I got.
So we got PLAQUEBOYMAX right here, y'all. PLAQUEBOYMAX, where I've been. So this guy went missing. I was not aware of that. I was not aware that Max went missing. Let's do it.
Bro. In the hospital. Okay, now we're saying AIDS.
Oh, the hospital, John. Okay, I remember the hospital. I remember him being in the hospital. I remember him explaining what had happened to him. I'm saying for the reason for him being in the hospital. So it's okay.
STDs, tattoos.
What?
I'm gonna just take y'all from the story, from the top. So, as I know, Mafia-thon 3. Shout out Kai, by the way. Hit his 1 million sub goal. Kudos to Kai. As y'all know, I told y'all I was taking a little break from smoking. I'm dead ass. When I was saying that, it was facts. But in my head, day comes. Silky calls me in the morning. He goes, this the day after the bad grandpa shit, by the way, right? This Silk go, yo, bro, Kai said he hotboxing with Snoop and DJ Ghost and Wiz Khalifa. So I'm like, all right, nigga, shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm a real nigga. That don't mean I'm not a dick rider. You feel me? No bullshit. I'm like, yo, this is a legendary hotbox. I have to be here. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know where I went wrong or what my logic was, but in my head, I'm like, okay, this shit, like, a party, so I gotta pregame the hotbox. If I go in that bitch and I'm not already type fried, I'm done.
Why would you do that though?
Okay.
No, you don't do that.
A little bit before the hotbox, bro.
No, that's a bad idea.
Was fried. When I went on that stream,
I
was fried. I don't know if y'all could tell. Ad, sub your ass up. Sub only. Sub only. F these niggas saying. Sub only. Sub only. Anyways.
You gonna do nothing but like 4 hits in that bitch, and then you know what I'm saying?
Chef
be on your ass.
I dap up Kai. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to be on some chill, cool, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. Let me just relax. Let me not do too much. You know, when you get high, you be a little paranoid. I'ma relax, bro. I will say this: no dick riding shit. When me and Silky was driving up to go to this crib, no cap. This entrance is like driving across town. No dick ride, bro. It took like 5 minutes to get to this gate. That shit not real, bro. From the gate to the front door, it took like 5 minutes. So you feel me? I'm just thinking this shit. We walk in, Cuddy big ass. You still can't beat me in a 1v1.
Is this the Snoop Embassy? Is this the Dog Pound? The Dog Embassy?
Cuddy always trying to challenge me to a 1v1. Try and get your security. Every time I'm like, what's up? Say what's up, Debris. We go up. Y'all know we was late. Me and Silky, every time we will never show up on time. I hope y'all know this. No, shout out my nigga Silky. Right? Cool. We walk in, dap up, chilling, we sitting, you feel me? Right? We go out to the van, we're hotboxing, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, start smoking. I can't even say the words I want to say of what it felt like when I was in that van, bro. I thought I was finna die. I genuinely thought I was gonna die.
Oh,
I don't think y'all understand.
Bro. Is that why you ended up in the hospital, bro? You got the greenies. You got in such intense greenies that you ended up in the hospital, bro. Come on, bro. I feel like this is where we gotta understand that, you know, Za is not for everybody. You feel me?
So loud, bro. It was hot as hot.
And it's hot. Oh no. That combination is crazy. Bro, you pre-smoke your own stuff, right? It's hot than a motherfucker. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 100 and something degrees outside. You're already pre-high. You think you're gonna get there, they're gonna give you some low-grade stuff? They're gonna give you intense Za, bro. Now, on top of the fact that you done already smoked in it, bro. What the? Man. Max, come on, bro. I'm starting to question your decision-making skills, buddy. And it's not to judge you, but it's to, you know, okay, realize that, okay, some of us do got a long way to go still. Even myself, bro. I got my own aspects of where, you know, I be kind of slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Yeah, hey. Everybody got their thing. Everybody got their form of damagedness. But, your decision-making skills, buddy, that's
hot as
nah.
This Dez yelling, Dez yelling.
And you know he loud,
just
bro.
Chatting. Tota over here speaking a different language. Holy
you tripping.
That ass thought I was in regular show. And I'm over here like, okay, when does this high get better? We didn't even.
Oh my God, this rooster, bro. Come on. And this nigga was silent the whole time, dog. But this goddamn rooster outside, bro. Doodle doing shit.
I'm next to DJ Ghost. I'm
trying to stream, bro.
This smoke every day. I can't be the first to green out. All in my head, the only thing I'm thinking, I cannot be the first to tap out. Bro, I thought I was finna die. I'm dead ass. I was cooked in there. Like, I really thought I was done. Dead ass. Not fun. I know y'all saw the screenshots. And then I'm over here looking at DJ Ghost. I'm like, yo, is this me in 20 years? Yo, I was fried. Played a little unreleased music, cool. Luckily,
I think so. What does this be in 20 years, nigga? You see yourself in DJ Ghost and shit, bro. You see yourself in the Ghost, nah, dog. Za is not for everybody, kids.
Let's get the out of here. I get out.
I don't know. Bro. Some of y'all, I don't know, bro. Some of y'all try. You know what I'm saying? Try. I don't know, bro. Try the alcohol, bro, and leave the Za. Or probably chances are you are in the alcohol if you're into some Za. I don't know, bro. Try some cigarettes, bro. Something, bro. Like Za ain't for y'all niggas, bro. Facts.
We go back to Kai room. I'm still fried. I'm like, how am I still fried? This shit don't feel real. Now we're back in Kai room, bro. When we're back in Kai room, bro, nobody was talking to this Kai. I don't know if any of y'all was in the stream. You might have peeped. No one's talking to this Kai. So I'm like, all right, bro, let me be bro pen pal. He has no friends. Bro look lonely as shit. So I'm like, all right, let me talk to bro. I started talking to Kai. This wasn't talking to me. I'm like, yo, Am I in a parallel universe? I know I just went out sorry. I asked bro a question. He was like, yeah.
But you gotta understand, man, with Kai, bro, he not used to, he not a pothead. You know what I'm saying? He not a pothead. So obviously that little 1.5 hit that he hit, including obviously, you know what I'm saying, the hot box smoke, like it really damaged him. It damaged him. That was damn near traumatic. He was probably having PTSD moments. You out here, goddamn rooster. Y'all, I don't know what to do, dog. At this point, just like let the nigga kick it, bro. I don't know if y'all can hear that rooster outside, bro. He always gets me in the morning because the thing is, in the afternoon, guys and them they be sipping it up, bro. They be just like, you know what I'm saying, loud music, loud voices and everything. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I live in a very compact space. But then I get it early morning because I know these niggas be crashing because they was drinking all night. Now the goddamn roosters, oh my god. Now the roosters on the recording. At this point, bro, I just think I gotta let this nigga kick it, bro. Right? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all hear what, if it's too disturbing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what we can do, man. Let me know in the comments if it's unbearable. Y'all gonna hear him again? No. Niggas just bugging, bro. But I even forgot my point. I forgot my goddamn point.
I don't got high enough perps.
Oh yeah. Kai, you know what I'm saying, it's easy for Kai to like get knocked out by just like a hit and a half. That's all I'm saying. So obviously, you know, you would expect some abnormal behavior from Kai, dog. I'm saying.
Oh my god, bro, that shit was sorry as shit. I'm like, oh, I'm a sorry ass. I'm not the main character here.
The whole life flashed before his eyes.
Now I dead thought when I be getting high, I know I be overthinking shit, but I knew that was bad work. So I'm like, okay, I'm too fried. And then when we was walking outside, I stepped in the little pool. If y'all peeped. And then next thing I know, I'm getting paint thrown at me, nigga, like I'm a canvas. What? Bro, I've never experienced nothing like that. It was just jump to jump to jump. So I'm like, okay, cool. I go home. The next day I wake up. I was with
y'all wasn't smoking weed, bro. Facts.
Okay. I was with a special someone, right? I hop in the shower. When I get in this shower, bro, I'm not gonna lie. My right shoulder start busting. I never felt like, I'm like, yo, what is this feeling?
What do you mean busting?
Because I've been working out, but it's like 2 days ago. So I'm like, all right. So I told special someone, I'm like, yo, my shit is f***ed up. I'm not gonna lie.
How's your shoulder busting, bro? How's your shoulder like squirting? What was it? Like, what do you mean busting? Like squirting, spurt? Like, what are we talking about?
Go to urgent care.
Like, is that the chip on the shoulder that people be talking about?
That for me? Bitch ass, this not saving my arm. This is what I'm trying to say, though. This shit not helping it, bro. Damn. This shit not helping it. For real, though.
That what you got?
What is this supposed to do? So I'm like, all right, fuck. These don't fuck with me. I go home, I take a nap, wake up, way worse. Way worse. So I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, the pain I felt, it dead felt like it was tickling me with needles. What? Right in the shoulder. Not cool, bitch. Bro, I'm in that hole. Yo, gang, I go to the hospital. And this one, I'm not gonna lie. Man, nigga, that PR. I hate you fat hoes. I hate you fat hoes. I get to the doctor. Big Bertha just sitting there at the little front desk. I'm like, all right, cool. Lady, you gonna help me or what? I can't really talk, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I'm fake disabled. Bro, the big go, take a seat. We'll be with you in 1 moment. Fill out paperwork. With what hands? What hands? What hands? With what hands?
Yeah, yo, I'm not working at this point.
I got special someone filling that shit out, right? I'm sitting here in the most pain I felt in my life. The waiting room empty. The waiting room empty. No one in here. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, okay, cool. Shout out 1 a.m. Right? Smooth. Yo, gang. They bring me to the room after an hour. It's one doctor in the whole hospital. There was nobody in the waiting room. I'm in the most extreme pain I ever felt. I go to the room. When I get to the room, the bit take one of the little telescopes to my shoulder. Bitch, I thought I was for the heart. She put one of those things to my shoulder. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all don't want me to do better. Y'all want me to die. I'm over here thinking the worst. I'm like, okay, cool. is right.
That's crazy.
This medical system is a scam in the US. But I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cool it because somebody gotta help me. Right? Smooth. Bro, they tell me it looks like you dislocated your rotator cuff, spraying your rotator cuff. I'm like, all right. They give me some little medication.
Wait, was all that from that little weed session? That little Zod smoking session that you had with Dead by Kai Place and shit?
Gave me Advil. Oh, I could have went to CVS.
What?
All right, I'm not gonna smack no more.
Ah!
No more.
Ugh! Fuck. Ooh. And you can tell this nigga didn't even brush his teeth, bro. It's early morning, bro. This nigga still got the Bro, he got the morning breath, bro. The nerve of niggas. Bro, what the fuck? Max, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Bro, at least do something. At least, oh shit. This nigga got me in the ear. What the fuck? Cause I was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know where he got y'all. I don't know where he got y'all. I was fast with it. He got me in the ear. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like the breath was and the fact that he almost got me in the ear because I was like, and then you know what I'm saying, my hand, yeah, my arm. Because I'm not even gonna like run it. You run it back and watch. I was like, ugh, you feel me? And then he got the elbow. But damn, bro, like yo, like this nigga morning breath was too crazy, bro. No titty, bro. Like pause, like on all that. He never should have done that. What the hell, man's thinking, bro? Nigga, at least do a TikTok, bro. Straight out of bed, like have like maybe a pack of TikTok on the side of the bed, bro. Never do that.
Yeah, sorry, fuck. After they give me the Advil,
don't do that, bro.
I take the Advil. I'm like, this is all I got, bro. I gotta figure this out, right? When I tell you I wake up the next day and I'm in the most extreme of the pains, bro. The most extreme of the pains. Special someone goes home. I wasn't eating nothing all day. I couldn't eat none. I couldn't digest none.
Tripping, bro.
I couldn't even beat my. I couldn't wank my nothing. I couldn't do.
Okay, that's sad.
I said Ty little son or thought daughter. Now why the hell would you say that, bro? Like, bro, what's up with niggas? Yo, like, bro, you just saying shit. Anyways, as I was saying, bro, I'm in the most extreme of pain. Special someone go home. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in my bed. As soon as she out the door, niggas start crying. Hello. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I shed a tear, left ear. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Shit started shedding, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't hold it in no more. So I'm like, all right, I'm calling.
Yeah, that must have been like deep, right? Like, as in like, I feel like Max probably might have been in one of those moments where he realized the limitations of his own just, body, but it kind of just like in an existential way, bro, like subconsciously, mentally, it's like you start shutting down. Like, damn, like I am who I am. I don't know, me, I could divert to like in a moment like that, putting myself in his shoes type thing. It kind of would hit me that way. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, damn, okay, it's an arm situation, but the fact that it's an arm situation and I had this person help me out all day and now they leaving, it's like it reinforces the limitation. You feel what I'm saying? Even though, man, everything else still works, man. I don't know if it was just the one arm or both arms didn't work. At least you got the other arms, like, I don't know, maybe it's the weak arm that he doesn't use every time, but you got that still. You got the legs, you got, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And I'm sure you were not alone. Probably somebody you could have like, okay, you can't get Siri to beat your meat for you, like, right? Yeah, no. You can't get Siri. Okay, in some ways you still got like some tools, but like shedding a tear probably would, it would like signal to me that, yeah, bro, like you've reached the end of, you realize that there's an aspect of myself where it's the end, like it's where I really need somebody else to help me out, and when they go, it's like that gap is felt so hard type shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a spiritual moment. That must have been a spiritual moment in that sense.
I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, I'm not gonna lie, I'm done. Like, I can't even move my body. Yo, at this point, I couldn't move my arm. I could barely walk. I was walking around the house.
Barely walk.
Not walking around the hospital. I was walking around. I was walking around my like this. My shit was like this. I'm walking around this shit like Hunchback Notre Dame. I couldn't move, bro. I don't know why, bro. I didn't even know infections could get that bad, right? So
was infected.
Mind you, at this point, I didn't know it was an infection. So mom says, please go to the hospital. I'm like, all right, hospital, cool. Bro. Yeah. Comes and takes me because I couldn't call an Uber. I couldn't nothing. Yo, I'm struggling to get down the stairs. Yo, gang, you would think I'm a zombie in what's that shit called? Outlast? Walking Dead? Yo, I just collapsed on the pavement. I'm talking about knees on the ground, bunched up like this.
That's crazy.
Just like this. I'm hitting one of these, start yakking on this car. Throwing up on the ground everywhere. Mind you, all I ate that day was watermelon. That shit trickling down the street. How the fuck am I throwing up? We go to the hospital. This time, it's not doxing to say the hospital, right? I'm out. Cedar Sinai. Shout out to Cedar. Amazing hospital. I'm not going to say the first hospital I went to, they dookie butt. Actually, I am going to say it because I don't want y'all. Nah, I'm not going to say it because then they're not going to give me service next time. I'm good. Okay, Cedar Sinai. I went to Cedar Sinai. I think it's ran by Jewish people. Shout out to them. You feel me? Getting me done. Getting me right. Bear the Goa. Thank you for the dono, right? So cool. I go to this. Oh, thank you. Okay, anyways. I go, yes, free Palestine. But hey, they still help me get me right, nigga. I'm a fan of all people. Now, when I get to this hospital, they put me in the waiting room. This Yaya go, yo, I think Ty Lil here or something, right? Yeah. I'm like, Ty Lil here? What the happened to Ty Lil? Mind you, I have not been on my phone, bro. So I'm like, okay, what the happened to Ty Lil? And then I hear that this dislocated finger did something. I'm like, all right, bro, are we about to link up in the hospital? This about to be the
that's
first
when he blew his
collab.
fingers
Ty Lil
with that
did the
experiment.
First ever hospital collab, man. Bro, I'm in this hospital. They doing check-ins. The lobby is full. A whole Fortnite bus in this. Now, I've never really been to the hospital in some time, so I fake fear the hospital in terms of like, I don't want to see people just sprawled out.
Why you keep using that term fake?
That will make me throw up.
Fake fear, fake
Now,
disabled, fake
I go in there,
dislocated.
they take my vitals. That's when I did the link up with Ty Lil, man. W link up.
W link
not
up
the collab photo for anyone that was not there. You feel me?
Drop the thing. Drop the stream.
Yeah, bro. I was in extreme pain at this point. I couldn't move my arm at all. I was cooked.
Is the VOD drop?
Photos. Yeah, this is gross. For anyone that was there, shout out my nigga Ty Lil. What's his niece name again? Shout out to her. She mad cool. God damn, bro. This shit is annoying, chat. Yo, it's just for the day. It's just for the day. I promise it's just for the day. So mind y'all, right? This is literally the outdoor floor, guys. This is the pavement of the hospital.
That you threw up at?
I was on some homeless shit. Y'all see there's all type of lint in the ass. Bro, I threw up again when I was outside there. Because, bro, there was some in my body. It's like, I was in so much pain. I think I just couldn't take it. Pause. And so I was just cooked, bro. We can come in here. I was just cooked, bro. I was just cooked. So, yeah, bro, I was throwing up on the ground and shit. After 2 hours, imagine being in the most pain of your life. You just got to lay there. That's what happened. Damn. Bro, I'm not going to lie. After 2 hours, they finally take me. And, yeah, they finally put me on that hospital bed. They put it on morphine.
And you know that put you out.
I understand you drug addicts.
Yeah, you know that put you out, bud. Come on.
Pain go away.
It numb everything
feel like
out,
Superman in this bitch. Everything feeling good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what it does, but I know it, like the pain, the way it lifts it up, I would imagine. You know what I'm saying? The way it lifts it up. Because the thing is, I wouldn't know if, I mean, I've taken some stuff. I've been in pain, like physical pain, you know what I'm saying? And I've had some stuff like prescribed to me. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that's a pain chemical. That's a pain mitigating chemical, this morphine thing, right? Yeah, or the combination of the thing to produce the product that just mitigates the pain. But I wouldn't know if there's such a thing as having a concentration of morphine or whatever is within morphine, have it in some other pain meds, right? Because I've been in pain and blah blah blah, and I've, you know, the effects that I've had, like from taking pain meds and things like that, it's like it lifts that pain up and you kind of like float with it. it subsides the pain, but kind of like lifts you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like have this floaty kind of feeling. Yeah. What is it? Head? No, it's not a head rush. Not a head rush, but a head kind of lightening. Like it lightens up, kind of.
Finally sit up. I'm like, hold on, I gotta.
Because well, I'd go through like migraines, right? I've had like times where I had intense migraines, periods where I've had intense ass migraines, and this was actually during my college, you know, during school, even earlier school years, and like college years, because like I feel like the more stressful my environment becomes, you know what I'm saying, like my migraines, they just bang, they bust, you know what I'm saying. So there's certain pain meds that I'm not even gonna name drop, you know what I'm saying, but it's not no morphine, no goddamn.
A little bit movement. I'm not dying, cool. I'm not dying.
But I would imagine these kind of meds, they have like kind of similar effects type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Getting me right. They let me
How about shout out to the fact that you good though too though.
this other side.
Behind the desk.
I mean, you looking okay right now, bro.
No, I'm not. Just because I want to see chat. Yo, is chat still on green? We good? Screen? Cool. Calling me a junkie? No, I'm not a junkie. No, I'm not a junkie. This what I'm talking about. This is where we start getting shit up. Don't call me no junkie. Don't call me no morphine addict. No, 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 no. That's the problem with y'all. Do I look like a junkie? Tell me right now. I look like a junkie? Please tell me. I look like a junkie to y'all.
Little bit shit. No, I'm kidding.
Come on. Yeah, I know I'm a good bro. I wouldn't even push no type of agenda like that. Anyways, though, as I was saying, bro, they put me in this shit. I finally get a hospital bed after being in this bitch, struggling for hours. They put me on one of them ratchet side beds, and they got me right. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And then they took me to this big ass room, bro. I was in this shit for days. I couldn't move my arm. I'm not gonna lie, my aunt came to see me. Shout out FBD. Shout out Yaya. Shout out Trey. Shout out Special Someone. Shout out
So you're not gonna even name drop the Special Someone?
Special shout out to Kason, Ron, and Silky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This Silky came to see me same night, bro. Like, that's some real bro. This came to see me same night, bro. Same night, bro. When I got in that bitch, bro. I really love that. Kason came too, and Ron came, bro. Like,
W man.
You feel me? Like that shit mean a lot to me, bro. I just want to show love to them because they didn't have to do that at all, bro. They did not have to do that. And that, you feel me? That show really do care. Those really the bros. I appreciate them, bro. And thank you to everyone that checked up on me. But yeah, bro. So they was talking to me. They thought it was dislocated, but then they like, yo, that other hospital, they saying, yo, shit not dislocated.
Yo, shit
what
cool.
happened was, you got an infection. Yes.
Oh, it's an infection.
I can't take my shirt off. I can't.
Nah, don't do that. You already violated niggas with that kiss, gang.
Basically, right here, y'all see I got mad shit on my chest. I got this shit filled in. Y'all remember it used to not be filled in. I guess, bro, that I wasn't taking care of my tattoo. It got super bad, badly infected or something, bro.
So that went beyond the skin, bro, into the bone?
Wake up call. Nah, I'm still finna get tattooed. But be careful when y'all
just take care of your shit better.
Get tattooed. Right? Make sure y'all take care of y'all skin.
Hygiene is number one,
bro. It will up. And yeah, you could get an infection. You don't want to get an infection. That shit not fun. I didn't even know that was possible. This shit was in my collarbone. I can't move my arm. But now my shit good. I'm not gonna lie. It's much better. When I get to about here, my shit start hurting again. I'm still on the IV, so I gotta stay on this. But yeah, bro.
Whoa.
Yo, come here. Look.
That's a lot, though.
This is supposed to be all the way in my arm, bro. But because we did what we did today, it's like coming out. But I can always just slip it back in.
Slip it back in. Is it the needle?
Gross. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to.
Bro, is that the needle?
Anyways, though.
Hey, man, I see why your chat be like, yo, man, you junkie, blah, blah, with needles hanging out, about to stick it back in the skin. Nah, yo, big love and big support to you, gang. You know what I'm saying? We really, you know what I'm saying? When we see people like you going through some shit like this, bro, we really get worried, bro. You know what I'm saying? You one of them creators where we really get worried. I feel like there are creators where it's like, man, this nigga could be going through blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we could care less. But you're one of the ones where it's like, yo, we really are concerned, man. And I know I'm at even a greater distance, you know, than, you know, probably most of the people in your chat, you know what I'm saying? People like, you feel me? Your boys, Silky and them. People, you know, your special somebody. Things like this, bro. I'm actually glad that you do got that kind of support structure. You feel me? Even your mom hitting you up like, yo, do go to the hospital, bro. You feel me? And then you heeding that, you going there, bro. That's like, you know, as long as you straight, brother. You feel me? Just know that even at a distance, man. Even at a distance that's like unfathomable to your brain and your mind, you probably not even gonna see this, bro. But I don't give a fuck. I'm putting it out there in the ethers, boy, because this is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? My boy Max, man. Ever since that throw up during stream, dog, niggas been like worried about you. Nah, because there's, you know, there's like content pieces that come up about you like every time some sideways ish goes on. You know what I mean? But on some shit though, yeah, bro, I'm glad you healing up, bro. I'm glad it was, you know, I mean, could that situation have been worse? You said you couldn't move your arm, right? And it's all from a tat thingy, from just getting your tat. Hey, man, yeah, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You say you still gonna get them tats? Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, whatever makes you happy, bro. Just take care, bro. Take care of your shit, man. Hygiene is everything, and I'm also learning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you feel me, having these needles go inside of you, because you've been having needles going inside of you. Now you're talking about this needle just like, you know, hanging loose off of your like, yo, dog, you are just, my boy just going through it, man. It's like needles on needles, bro. What the hell, bro? Is you a needle bandit at this point? Nah, my bad. Okay, cool. As I said, streamerverse. It's not no streamerversity. It's like the streamer's universe. It's kind of like a tag that I want to consistently start just like putting out, so that, you know, we start like niching up, bro. Like, I've been doing my research, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the benefit of just like niching down. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, today, bro, like right now we're focusing on streamers. And this guy, I don't know why they put his name like this over here. This is mystical. This is Penguin. You know what I'm saying? His name's Penguin. What the hell is the homie's name? Is it Penguin? Mystic? Whatever. But yeah, kicking it with my boy Birdo right now. So where you at, Birdo?
Seems to have been some drama or something going on with Penguin as of late, so let's get right into the video and see what's going on. I'm really not sure what the situation is, but I'm curious. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my second channel, Birdo2, Birdo2, Birdo2.
That's it.
I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Type into Twitch if you never want to miss a live stream reaction. Come on, let's do it.
Where you at, Birdo?
Easy low. Hey, I made this shit. I need the whole song, bro. Where can I stream the whole full song?
I'm gonna state that immediately. So go ahead and click off the video if you're looking for drama between me and Charlie, because that's never gonna happen. I have no ill will against this human being in any capacity.
Who's Charlie?
What I'm talking about though is the people that have continually messaged me almost immediately about a video he just posted. I think it got posted, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. The video got posted 20 minutes ago, and people are messaging me about this video saying, why would he do this? I don't know why you want my opinion on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why he did this. It's because he makes a stupid amount of money. You probably don't even know what he did. He turned off his channel memberships. He turned off his ways of donating to him. I'm gonna
Why would he do that? I would never do that. I like money.
Now, I feel like we gotta understand, bro, like, you know why? Wait, I know we're about to get into the video right here, right? But I feel like, you know why I'd respect something like this? Let's say his reasoning is something along the lines of, yo, like, I'm done with, you know, the motivation of me doing any of this being money. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it, I'm beyond it, and I would understand that, because a lesson that can be learned from that kind of move is that, bro, you have to be enough, especially when it comes to like this money thing. With material things, you have to learn to actually put a boundary. You know what I'm saying? On some level, you know what I mean? On some level, get wherever you want to get. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have a cap on your abundance, bro, because you are a human being at the same time. You are more than a material, you know what I'm saying? Flesh, body, blah, 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 all that kind of thing. Yes, and yes, I get the whole, you know, I'm doing things to leave behind a solid legacy. You know what I'm saying? Damn near eternal legacy. But you can't. As one man, you can only take care of, bro, don't tell me as one man you are willing to want to make sure that, I don't know, 50 generations after you're taken care of. What the hell, bro? You're only one person, dog. You're only, like, even the capacity of you having kids, it's to an extent, bro. Who the hell you heard of that has had, let's say, 50 kids? Maybe there has been, but who's done 100 kids? There always has to be a cat. Like, I'm talking about one woman giving birth to 100 human beings. I've never heard of that. And because I've never heard of that, it should tell niggas, like, there has to be a cap on some. You have to understand your limitation. And because, right, I only did that children example to paint the picture about legacy. When we're talking about legacy, because I also want to parallel it with, you know, making money and making sure that you leave behind wealth, bro. Cover your kids. Yeah, you haven't covered your kids. You haven't, maybe, let's say you've built legacy that could cover your grandkids all the way down to your great grandkids. Bro, that's something decent. That's something honorable. Anything beyond that, obviously you're gonna start making greedy ass moves. At that point, you're gonna have to wanna be a 100 billionaire. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, there's only X amount of people in the world, but you want to take all them funds just so that you cover the 20th generation after you, bro. At a point, you have to draw that cap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the lesson might be, I'm just saying, like, this is how I would justify and reason somebody saying, no, I've made so much money. And we know he's made so much money. We know these streamers make ridiculous amounts of money with this streaming thing, right? But there's a point where it's like, okay, beyond this, I'm just doing it for whatever reason other than the money. So I would understand why he's turning off his donation, you know, pipelines and vessels and ways of, you know, people giving him money, because, dog, that's what I would like. That's what I appreciate about maybe a thought process like this, right? He's made the money that he feels like is comfortable for him. Even what he feels like is comfortable for the legacy of generations that he's about to create after him. He probably is like, okay, dude, I'm at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to enjoy myself as a human being through my other aspects of being myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I would, and probably you know, find another purpose, another reason for just getting up and streaming the whole time. Right? This is mad interesting for me, bro. Like, let me hear the reasoning. I'm just saying, again, that's how I would reason with this type of
Play
thing.
his video. This is what he's turning off.
Don't worry, that's going to be sticking around. What won't be sticking around, what I'm turning off, is pretty much every way of donating money to me.
Donating money. Okay.
Why?
I'm disabling YouTube channel memberships and super chats. I tried to find a way to do this for Twitch since I multi-stream. I didn't want Twitch to have a way of doing this either, but Twitch is a little special. Once they get you in those nipple clamps, you are not getting out. Once you opt into, like, the partner program or whatever. You
Damn, he just trying to do it for the love of the game? What? Why though?
No, Berto. I understand this train of thought, bro. Once it's like okay. This might be I don't know how to make this example, but it's like somebody that has the first taste of maybe, let's say, a drug that really energizes them. You know what I'm saying? That first few moments might be justifiable. Yo, I got into this, like, I just wanted to stay up, bro, like study all night. You know what I'm saying? I started this thing when I was in, like, whatever level of schooling. I'm saying, trying to, you know, stay up for these exams or whatever assignments. I'm in college. I'm trying to, you know, juggle school and work and, you know, late nights and things like this. And then you take your first hit of some, like, that thing that feels good and that thing that can justify you wanting to produce things at this rate, right? Oh, it feels good. Take a snip for that. What do they do, man? Is it cat? I don't know what things take these days, bro. What's that party drug thing? You know what I'm saying? But other people take it to probably work out. And you justify it in your head. You're like, bro, I'm getting the results. I'm getting on this work. But now look now you're dependent on that thing. Now, it just doesn't feel the same when I ain't hit that. It just doesn't feel the same when I ain't You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even though it's a positive thing that people be donating to other people in these streaming platforms and things like this, people can live, people can change their own lives. And that's cool. That's like, you know what I'm saying? But as I said, bro, draw a cap on things where it's like, we all know these people, well, the streaming with these top streamers right now, actually, they make more than necessary to okay, survive, but not only survive, to even live decent lives, like live a decent life in terms of the kind of material that you have access to and things like that. But they make way more than that. So I feel like, you know, with even the mindset of saying, okay, I'm at a point where I make a decent amount of, you know, maybe you were smart with your money, like maybe the initial stages where you were starting to see real money. You invested in other things that are offline that you can live off of instead of depending on these you know, program membership, money, income type of streams, type of systems, right? Because now there's gonna be that thing of like depending on that, and you need that. Shit is not gonna feel the same when now maybe your channel is stricken and you're not posting for 7 days. Now you literally feel like DIEing, bruh. DYING. You know what I'm saying? You literally feel like that. Just because you know what I'm saying? But now it produces a different feeling when you know, dog, I'm not even depending on this for money anyway. I can take my 7 days off because I'm already cool offline. So that's how, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing it in that way in terms of this donation thing and depending on all these monies.
I can't even say I respect it until I know why.
Okay, yeah, even what I'm saying, bro, I wouldn't say it's his mentality. I'm just saying that's how I would justify the thing. You know what I'm saying? In a way that would make sense, but his reasoning is probably really different. Let's hear it.
So, want to point this out. This is super cool. He also set the bit requirement to a high degree that nobody can even do. It's going to be insane to actually donate to him. Why did he do this? Why would he do this? Well, this doesn't make any sense. It's insane. So, I'm going to do a fun bit of pocket watching real fast to show you something really cool. So, every time Moist Critical uploads a video, every single time, he averages, 1 million views. Literally every video he posts averages close to 1 million views.
Okay.
Money. That's Berto's language, of course. That's a great conversation. You know, y'all don't like money conversations?
All of them. If you go through any of the videos, they're hitting 1 million views. That's where he's hitting. He's hitting million. That's his bare minimum. Bare minimum. In his higher end videos, 27 million. 25 million, 22 million, 20 million, 18 million, 18 million again. He is having, even in his highest videos, he has been hitting high metrics because people value his words. They value what he says. Yeah. So he's probably noticed because he uploads daily. He does not edit. He does not have an editor. He does not hire an editor. He does not do any high class edits. He just sits in front. He does this. This is what he does.
I see. He doesn't even do no thumbnails, bro.
Every single video. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Critical. So today we're gonna be talking about, and then he just spitballs. No script, no scripting. All off the top of his.
Yo, Charlie's ability to like say the things that he says off the dome is so crazy.
His head, every single thing, same as me, off the top of his head. No editing, no cuts, nothing, just quality content because people value his opinion.
So he just freestyles the thing the whole time.
Gotta put y'all on, man. No pay rent, $20. You could dead voice.
That's crazy.
Good voice.
Do y'all value my opinion? Keep it on. Be honest with me.
Bro, yeah, bro, you cool, bro. Like I be valuing. But another thing that I like about you, Berto, bro, is the fact that I can disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? And I could disagree from a point of seeing why you would say the, you know what I'm saying, the different thing. I mean, even right now in the beginning of this video that you're reacting to, right? You were like, you can't even respect this decision. But then off rip, I was like, yo, listen, like I could reason with it. Like, here's why I would respect it, right? But then again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Critical is about to get into his reason. I don't think he's already gotten into that, right? He just mentioned that he just switched some things off. So
do y'all value?
Yo, so that's what I value. It's not like, because sometimes it's not about valuing your opinion, but it's about valuing how my shit can differ and contribute to this bigger picture. Bars, write that down, nigga. Bars. You know what I'm saying?
Bert's opinion.
Good looking guy. That's all he has. That's it. So he realized that, I'm not using any extra money on anything. He wears the same outfit. He doesn't show his wealth. Doesn't have a crazy car. Doesn't have a crazy house. He just has money, right? He has money. So
he just sits there and just gets this money.
He makes a lot of money.
Well, there is productivity in what he's doing now. Let's not just like dismiss shit. You know what I'm saying?
On this channel, I'm going to show you how much he makes later, but he makes a lot of money on his channel. He also has this clip channel where he still uploads on. He makes money on his clip channel too. So he does that.
Okay, here you can see he kind of puts a little bit of effort in his thumbnail game, dog. He at least got like his picture in front of the thing and then whatever as the background. You know what I'm saying? But that other main channel, you know what I'm saying? Bro, there's no thumbnail activity going on there. Feel me?
And those are hour-long videos. Longer
Hour-long.
video.
You all don't value Johannes's opinion sometimes, though. Damn, Yo-Yo just
More
got the
money.
stray for no
That's
reason.
how it works. And also, he has a gaming channel. Longer videos,
Whoa.
more money. That's what he
More money.
does.
Yeah.
That's just a whole thing there.
Nah, or another thing, bro, it might be the fact that homie just figured out his own method. He's like, bro, you know, people are eating his stuff up. Pause. People are just eating him up like nobody else, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? For him to get like the kind of views that he's getting, kind of traffic that he's getting, doing this, he probably, you know, is one of the few people that is doing this at the rate that he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the clips channel that's doing it at a higher rate than just like your average Joe who's doing this, right? And he's got that main channel, that, you know, the channel that, you know, the one that you started, you know, showing right now. He's got that. I feel like at that point, even with the length of like the videos, especially on this channel, imagine the ads you could put on there. Like it's a, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 hour video, dog. You know what I mean? At that point, it's like, dog, I really don't need it. Yeah. I feel like it's crazy. It might be a moral feeling, bro, to be like, bro, let me just leave these little donations and blah 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 to upcoming streamers and people like that. Those people could use that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need it, bro. Come on, bro. How can you not respect it? Because now you're opening up space so that those people can receive. Because think about it, as the consumers, right? You as one person. If I'm like a creator that you mess with, and literally you're subscribed to all of my channels, you know what I'm saying? You probably, you know, all 3 of my channels on YouTube. You tuned in on Twitch. You feel me? You probably, you know, you hit the join button on like probably 2 of my YouTube channels. You still donating on my chat on Twitch and on my chat on here when I go live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I understand you have other favorite streamers and creators that you would want to share your piece of the pie, which is your money that you work hard for. You probably your work, or you probably get, you know what I'm saying, your salary. Now imagine you're subscribed to all of my channels. I'm probably taking damn near half of your, you know what I'm saying, your paycheck. Like, let's say for example, let's say you're into me that bad. So if I'm like, nah, let me close the Twitch donation things and maybe super chats here on YouTube too. I'll just get my shit from like, you know, my VODs and, you know, the ad revenue that goes on over there. You know, I'm leaving some of the percentage of your check so that you can donate to other creators that you mess with, right? In that sense, it subconsciously opens up space so that you can have more of a check to give to other people that you like. You know what I'm saying? And I can open it up like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna ask donations from you, my viewer, right? Of course, this happens collectively because this guy doesn't only have one viewer. You know what I'm saying? This is just an example. But in a subjective to subjective case, it's like, yo, you, my viewer, let me leave a certain percentage so that you can donate to your other creators. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's cool. That's considerable. You know what I'm saying? That's considerate. You feel me?
There. So
that's how I
money.
see
And he
it.
uploads
Facts.
near daily on this channel, and it gets 100,000 views, a lot of views there.
So he's taking away all his ability to donate to him because he's making too much money. Holy, yo, that's a problem I need to have.
Nah.
I'm making so much money. Stop sending me money, bro.
Yeah.
Don't give me no more money.
No, but that's like fair though, because why would you want to take every penny, bro? Nah, bro, that's W greedlessness. He's greedless. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be greedy with the shit. Don't be greedy.
I got
nigga.
too much.
Got too much,
Yo,
man. That's
I ain't
good.
gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever have that problem.
For real?
I'm not trying to be greedy or nothing, but
come on though.
I like money.
I hear
and then
you.
he has
I hear you.
Skill Check, which he uploads regularly on Skill Check. He does that. That's money. That's significant money. That's still money. 40,000. That's crazy. And then the other channel, which he still uploads pretty regularly. So he does that on top of his daily content, which probably doesn't take that long to do. It's not. People often say, well, how does he have this crazy high output? One, is his job. Two, it's probably really easy when you don't have crazy editing to do. You just sit in front of a camera. People ask me, how do you make videos, all these videos? Because I don't do a lot of edits. And also, this is going to be really specific. He also has a Facebook. Facebook pays you. And it's really good money on Facebook that they pay you. I got paid on Facebook one time $7,000. He called.
What?
Caught you off
No,
guard.
we need to make a Facebook right now.
Nigga, I already got a Facebook. Nigga, was just talking about, bro. Like, I just started making that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I started posting on that motherfucker. But the thing is, on my Facebook, I was just like posting, like, you know what I'm saying, pieces that would like lead people to this channel, right? But then now I realized, bro, you know, I did some research, like, and not wanting to cross, you know what I mean? Cross reference things like platforms, right? Keeping people, if you keeping them on Facebook, keep them on Facebook. You'd rather lead them to your own private community instead of maybe leading them to YouTube and blah blah blah. So now I've also, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to multi-stream, so do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I might just figure it out. But at the same time, it's like I've even decided to, you know, post my full VODs, bro. My full, you know, recorded VODs on Facebook too, bro. Like, just grow a little bit of a community where we can run shit up over there too. Let's get it. Where you at, Birdo?
Facebook's paying like that, Jay?
Yeah, dog, apparently, nigga. Apparently, nigga. I'm saying. Want a piece of that cheese, nigga. Piece of that
Stream might have to end early, gang.
Oh my
might
god.
Need to start uploading some videos on Facebook.
They go facts. Nah, bro, like I parallel post type. You know what I'm saying? I parallel post in terms of, well, instead of leading people wherever, like, I'd rather cross-reference things on Meta, right? So from Facebook to Insta. You know what I'm saying? Maybe post on Facebook, share it as a Insta story. You know what I'm saying? That could like reference. So it's a meta thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather do it like that and then keep YouTube. But then I parallel post. So whatever I post here, I'm gonna post over there too on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of, you know, variation, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, bruh.
Oh, that's news. I need that.
Caught me off guard. Didn't really suspect
That's
that.
T, buddy.
It was
Clock
on
that.
memes. Didn't really suspect that either. So I'm gonna show you how much he makes. This is gonna help you out a lot. And Moist Critical, if you ever see this video, by the way, if you would like to show how much you make, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to. So this is an estimation of how much he makes. Either he makes $28,000 a month or $500,000 a month.
Ah!
What the fuck?
$500,000 a month.
Whoa.
I need that.
One of the two, right?
Nigga
So I'm gonna be
crashed.
very real.
$500,000. What would y'all do with
Nigga Birdo crashed. I don't know what I'd do with $500,000
$500,000
a month. No, I'm definitely investing probably, okay, $500,000. Fuck, bro. 75% of that stuff like offline ventures. But I'm talking on some JV. You know what I'm saying? Joint venture. I'm gonna be a venture capitalist for sure. Take 75% of that stuff, venture capitalize off of that. You know what I'm saying? And diversify portfolios outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So, what the hell, bro? YouTube got like some disturbing things going on, bro. What the hell is that? Nah, man, I'm not interested, bro. Don't show me this video, bro. Don't even recommend this channel. Fuck, bro. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'd be a venture capitalist off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then take the remaining 25 and reinvest it up in YouTube. Reinvest. And like every month I do that. I take that 75 and reinvest in the things that I got offline. That's provided if I've, you know what I'm saying, if I know I've gotten, you know, I'm within solid investments. And then obviously diversify that into like shorter terms, like shorter term return ROI type, you know what I mean? Maybe businesses or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look at family members that are trying to get into business and are trying to really run shit. You know what I'm saying? Invest in they shit type. Like, I feel like it is really important to also have a solid ground, solid standing offline in terms of offline. And another thing, you know, look into other platforms beyond just like these content creation platforms where you just post shit like videos and blah blah. You know, bro, I feel like it's a lot. Just like do some research, bro. There's a lot you could do with have. That's why I'm like, yo, at a certain point, you don't need to be in front of that, you know, Twitch stream and just like collecting all these donations, bro. At a certain point, like Kaisenet, bro. If Kaisenet was like, okay, I don't know how Kaisenet's things run, but like if I'm Kaisenet by now I'm enough, bro, with things like some of the, I feel like okay, but he's doing things like probably charity, right? The whole school thing in Nigeria, blah blah blah. So I feel like, you know, he's found a purpose to like take all this donating and, you know, monies and putting into like some sort of constructive cause instead of just like eating it himself. And, you know, seeing him on, you know, buying mansion after this, after da. He's at a point where he's like philanthropic with the shit, right?
A month. Be honest. What would y'all do with $500,000 a month?
I already told you, bro.
This is a estimation. This is not the actual amount right here, right? Wanna know how I know it's not the actual amount? Because they guess that I make between $546 and $8,000 a month, right? Now there's no month on YouTube where I've made $8,700, period, and I have not made $75K in a year. So using these two estimates of my channel compared to his channel, this is just his main channel, not any of the other channels I brought up. Using these two, if I am just guessing, he is making $200,000 a month passively. Why do I say that? Well, this is how much I actually.
Damn, nigga, you just up and showed all your shit, huh? Okay.
Made it a year on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for about a year. This is how much I actually
Showed his nuts.
I made $43,000 on YouTube. That's a year's salary. That's really good. That's how much I made a year on YouTube. That's outstanding. I'm really happy about that. I have 21 million views in totality, 1.3 million hours, 208,000 subscribers. That's outstanding. I'm so happy about that. That's phenomenal. Hopefully this can be my full-time job one day. So, Moist Critical. If we compare, so let's do the math right quick. So if they think I make 75,000 when I make 43,000 in the year, that's they guessed. If in a month they think I make 8,000 when in reality I make about 4,000 a month, their guesses are probably a little bit off. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that every year he probably makes like $4 million.
Ooh, 4 M's off the tube.
And
that's not, I ain't gonna lie though. You call me greedy, call me what you want. That's not enough money for me to start rejecting money. I'm not gonna lie. 4 million a year is not enough money for me to start rejecting money. Nah, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how much money is gonna be enough for me to start rejecting money.
I hear you.
I don't think that's greedy either, bro. Like, I don't know. I guess the way my mind works and how like big of a creator I want to be, and like the crazy things I want to do and how creative I want to be, like that shit's gonna be expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Month he probably makes like $200,000. Let's just be generous here. And every day he's averaging 4 million views across all of what he makes. 4 million. All right? That's on his main channel exclusively. This does not include how much money he gets from people rewatching his live streams. This does not include how much money he gets from his gaming channel. This is just his main channel. So he is making maybe $200,000 every single month. Now, that is crazy money. Obviously, we get it.
That's just one channel. So he got like
he's not hurting for money at all. It's actually hilarious when you really think about how much money Charlie makes and what he's sitting on. We're not talking about your average YouTuber affiliate kind of check. No, we're talking about never worry about rent, taxes, or the price of a private island kind of money. He's potentially.
That's crazy.
And this is on top of.
And he's been doing this for years too.
With all the channels, with the clip channel, the gaming channel.
Charlie's probably up 100 M's.
He's potentially making 5 figures a day.
Just
from passive video views across his massive content library.
Speed up.
I guess I'm just a content soul. I'm a content soul. Content. Oh shit. Might trip up on those 2 words now. Content. Satisfied. Like I'm satisfied. Like I'm chilling, bro. It's just. You hear that, Rooster? He back. Anyway, Yeah.
this.
He could take a week
conversation,
off, do nothing,
A year
and
off.
still come back to $1 million in his bank account, maybe even more. That's what he could do. That's what he do. That's what he does.
Shit, buying a flying island. I need a gang. Why would you need an island? Hold on, man. What in the Diddy?
And I keep I
What in
seeing
the
people
Diddy?
say, he turned off his sub. This is weird. It's all over my
Man,
all over
this
my
nigga
channels, all over
bugging,
my
bro.
Discord.
No, not this nigga. The rooster nigga bugging, bro. Oh my god, this boy. Tripping out. Yeah, I'll just reduce the volume on the mic, yo. Like the mic picking him up like crazy. Like it's crazy.
Everywhere. The first reaction might be, why would he do this? But if you got multiple streams income bringing in thousands a day, support the streamer energy doesn't really apply anymore. He has become self-aware. He doesn't need your $4.99 to keep the lights on. He could keep those lights on.
That's what I'm
buy
saying.
the electric company.
I'm the
and
same
rename
way,
it Moist
dog.
Electric. That's what he's saying. Keep your money. I'm good. He wants. This is so good to me because everybody's begging for super chats. Kai Sonat's like, we got 1 million subs. This is great. He just wants to vibe and talk about how dumb things are about
Things
the world.
are, yeah. That's cool.
I
as
can
fuck,
respect
dog.
that. I mean,
See what I'm saying? Oh, you respect it. Okay, good.
I guess I don't think it's a big deal.
Oh my God.
Objectively speaking, though, I also feel like if you're watching your favorite creator, I think part of the experience is just being able to support them, even if they don't need it, you know? Like, and again, I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's doing. You know, he's really kind of just on some moral compass shit. Like, no, keep your money. I just want to, you know, have fun with it. But like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're also taking away a part of their experience as a consumer. Like, you know, they want to support you. They want to see you win.
And I want to point this out. He has his own company, the Moist Cheek thing. He has his own clothing line. Likely shares in dozens of other businesses.
Moist
and
Cheek?
Yeah, like
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
ever beg for donations. I appreciate it. It's like, oh, thank you so much for supporting. You know what I'm saying? I let you
Yes,
go, you know, and it
yes,
feels
yes,
good.
that's a good
It feels
point.
good to know that, like,
Yeah.
like what?
Yeah, the thing, the matter of the fact that I'm appreciating the value that you give to me, bro. Like that is something. Yeah, that is something. That is something. And like, I wouldn't reject that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to perpetuate in the cycle of, you know, whatever is produced naturally in this universe. You know what I'm saying? The reception and the receiving of like your good heart. In the name of that, will I be opening up donations? Maybe even, you know, if I, you know, even when I've reached what, moist critical? Yeah, moist critical's level. You know what I'm saying? That's only in the name of just like receiving the appreciation that you give to me. You know what I'm saying? And that would be obviously now contributed to probably doing some good, like philanthropic work around your area. You know what I'm saying? Around the area of the people that do support me. You know what I mean? I'd go out my way to find out where y'all from, and then take these donations that y'all give me, consolidate that, and probably do something for y'all area type shit. Like I'd travel to come do that. Like let's say it's international people that be doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I also like, it makes sense what Kai is doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why people keep clowning him and, you know, trying to get like scandalous talking points when it comes to the intentions that he set for like that Nigeria school thing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever ventures that he's trying to do for Africa type
Whether
shit.
I need, like, I need it right now. I'm still at a level of a creator where it's like, yeah, this is anything that is donated or whatever, it supports what I got going on. But it's like, I'm not gonna beg for it though.
Yeah.
I appreciate niggas
Yeah,
pulling up and
right.
watching me for free.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because that is another way of supporting. So I guess, like, again, at his level, maybe that's all he wants. He just wants to make it as genuine as possible. Like, hey, I am literally doing this for the love of the game as much as possible. But I don't know. I also I feel like there has to be something deeper. Because why? I don't know. Like, is it really that? Like, he just doesn't want more money?
That's hit backlog. That's printing money like
Is
a
he like religious or something?
Federal Reserve on a bender.
There's
That's
no
what's
way
going on.
Charlie's
He's
super
one of the few
religious.
creators
At least I
who
don't think
actually
so.
hit that level of success where money has become a background mechanic and not a daily motivator. That is rare. That's something very few content.
But that's special and that's powerful, bro. I'd rather get to that point where money is just a background thing. It's not like driving me to make decisions, because I'm not gonna lie. We all You know what I'm saying? For as long as we're in this rat race thing, we all get to a point where we make decisions based off of like our lack of money, bruh. Especially in this day and age, 2025. Like, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's, yo, it probably would give like a sort of a utopian kind of feeling. Not a utopian kind of feeling. It would open you up to like other pressures though. You still would have a regular, pressure, not pressure filled, because the pressure is not going to be full in your life, right? Because a whole lot of things, a whole lot of pressures come as a result of the lack of money, and which is aka the lack of value and lack of access to gaining some value, right? Especially in this day and age, a whole lot of most of that means that, right? But having money as something that's not like a driving force, not in the foreground but in the background. So knowing that, okay, if a situation hits you and all it requires is money, all you got to do is just like reach back, the back of your mind, in the background. Okay, there you go, boom, money problem sorted, get out my face. You know what I'm saying? That's one less problem that I just took care of, like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm not saying that kind of reality is gonna solve every problem, but it's gonna solve the most of it, bro. Because look at how the modern world moves. It's nothing but, you know what I'm saying, either a lack of money or an abundance of money is going to determine, whether you enjoy your life or you really consider yourself as a suffering soul. Right? Facts.
Most of them say, well, I don't do it for the money, while waiting for that AdSense analytics every 4 hours.
Oh, facts.
I do this. To be quite honest with you, I could do this for the money. I really wish I could. I just post whatever I feel like, and hopefully I can make it to a level where money is not an issue. But I still have a 9-to-5 job. I still work at Amazon, so I don't really have a choice there.
Really?
Charlie
respect
says this
So
stuff.
there you go.
It means it because
Respect.
he doesn't need the.
I'm the type of nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie, as soon as I was making just enough money off YouTube, I was done.
Yeah, you were done with that 9 to 5.
Like,
I'm the same way though. I'm the same way. Once I reach that, I mean, y'all could see it, bro. It's freaking reflective of my channel, subscribers. Nigga, I'm out here thugging off with 2 subscribers, you feel me? I'm doing my research, dog, like how to get it off the ground, because at the same time, bro, like, I feel like it's only so much pressure to a point where it's unbearable in the first couple of weeks. But once you get over that kind of barrier, now it's like a challenge. Like, okay, which video is gonna be the one that just like gets in front of people, Oh shit, is this what I'm doing wrong? Okay, let me start niching so that I do, you know what I'm saying? Instead of posting multiple topics in one channel, okay, cool, let me open up 2-3 channels so that I, you know what I'm saying, I can at least supplement my ADHD and not focus on one channel in one topic in one channel, because that might be redundant for me, right? So let's do that. Like, it's a challenge to do all these things, because with my 2 subscribers like this, bro, like I started, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm on like, I don't know why I started this heavy. I'm on like 5 channels right now, and I gotta get all them channels off the ground. You know what I'm saying? 5, but imagine now all this hard work and all this is done and dusted and gotten out the way. And all 5 channels are like at a point where one channel can be decent enough for me to live off of. I imagine I got that times 5. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once I get to that end goal, that's when it's like, okay, we've done the purpose, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because the exciting moments is right now. And I'm not saying exciting as in like the pressure is real, obviously. But you feel me? These are the moments where it's like, once this is done, bro, I'm gonna get to a point where I don't even need that 9 to 5, bro. Like, once I get to a point where it's decent enough, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because of how I've set this thing up right now. But at the same time, like, I'm not ashamed of where I am right now. Nobody should be, because everybody starts somewhere, right? So
I'm straight off the 9 to 5 shit, bro. And I respect anybody that can do it. That's why I said what.
And the thing is, at this moment, bro, the precious thing about a 9 to 5 is you can see it as your business partner, your sponsor. You know what I'm saying? You could use it as a tool. You could use it like a month. You know what I'm saying? You could be smart about your 9 to 5. It supplements your goals, because it enables you to keep going while surviving. And at the same time, if you're smart enough with your money, you could use it to sponsor yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor yourself. Do whatever other things that you could do to advance this channel and keep going, instead of from the jump depending on things like a return from this content creation thing. And you can literally push that for a couple years until you start seeing a return that's enough for you to like get rid of the 9 to 5. That's just how it's supposed to go. Like, that's how I see it.
Ever gonna stop making content. I'm not ever gonna stop making content.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if, like, the only way I would stop making content is if, put it like this.
My boy C's
If
right
I
here.
was a billionaire, I would
Boy
still
C's
make
right here.
content, because at that point, because I love it. It's fun. I enjoy making content. I enjoy having a community. I enjoy, you know, speaking to my community. I enjoy making content that, you know, can inspire somebody. I enjoy getting my ideas off. So like I'm a creative to my core. You know, before I was doing YouTube, like I was doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an artist to my core. So like I get the perspective of, you know, just doing this for the love of the game.
Yeah,
but the only way I wouldn't do content is if, like, I don't know, like if I wasn't in a position, if I wasn't in a financial position where, nah, that's not even true, bro. Because if let's say I had to go get a 9 to 5 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do content full time.
Okay.
I would just make as much content as I could in my free time. So yeah, there's no world where I'm not doing content.
His monotone takes, oddly compelling commentary, and then his "I'm smarter than I act, and you know it." That's how he operates. He could fund an indie film, 50 of them, for weeks, and then host a YouTube boxing event. He could fund an entire charity by himself. That's what he was.
You could pull an Aiden Ross.
95 and still streaming. Yeah, if I can.
He is humble. That's what he is. And this is such a glaze, but he's a non-performative humble is what he is. He's not screaming from the top, look how much I make. He's because he didn't brag about how much he makes. He just said, don't donate to me. I'm fine. He didn't show his money. He didn't do that, but I'm going to show it because I'm going to guess. I'm pocket watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm pocket watching.
It's part of the game, man.
But yeah, professional pocket watcher.
Pocket watching is part of the game, man.
He doesn't engage
It's
with
content.
the money in the way most influencers do. There's
content.
no flexing, no monthly income breakdown, no long-winded how I got rich tech talk. It's just a quiet wealth that exists in the background where he considers to be the same gremlin voice savant he's always been. That's what he is. That's what he is. And I hope that you don't say, oh no, this is horrible. This is so bad. This is nuts. I've been seeing crazy people say, oh, he secretly signed some media deal behind the scenes. Maybe he's exclusively doing this with YouTube. Maybe he's doing something with that. Maybe he signed an NDA. No. AdSense is just paying him money. That's what's it. That's what it is. That's it. He's been around for a while. Daily content, essentially. He's just consistency as a human being. That's all it is. So I just wanted to make this video because,
hey man, and that's the method right there. I'm not even gonna lie to niggas, bro. That's the method right there. It's kind of like, you know, I feel like even Illuminati got the same kind of like mentality, if you ask me, dog. You know what I mean? Like the whole, nah, don't flex the material, don't flex the money, but like anybody who can like zoom in and double down and like check that shit out. You know what I mean? They can see, nah, this nigga actually, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much getting it, bro. Nah, he getting it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's where we can like now distinguish the whole humility. He's probably just like a whole lot humble. You know what I'm saying? Or just modest. I don't even, you know, I can't even, to this day, I can't distinguish the difference. Like, confidently. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's where we can see, oh, nah, he mad humble, or he mad this, or nah, this just that. You feel what I'm saying? And from that, we can obviously, you know, build the kind of character that you've developed. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to personally be around you to know, okay, this is the kind of character this nigga has. You know what I mean? But like, I'd kind of like distinguish that you probably the kind of human being when it comes to like the biggest things, the bigger achievements, the bigger, you know what I'm saying, narcissism inducing type of goals that you hit. It's like, you know, you don't announce them like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what makes you tick like that. You feel me? And I could respect it. I could respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a matter of time, you know what I mean, that I'll see how money makes me behave. Shit. I mean, I consider myself, you know, just as humble, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I've never experienced money how these dudes have experienced it. So, hey, I won't know until I get there. You know, they just put it that way. I can't know until I get there. You feel me?
Fourth man, and this is actually.
All right, so right here is Trap More Ross, man. Y'all know we've been on Trap More Ross pause a lot these days. You know what I'm saying? Interesting takes, you know, etc., etc. How Kai Sinet. Okay, my My projector is blinking right now. How Kai Cenat sparked the NY gang war. You know what I'm saying? A Boogie versus Lil TJ. A Boogie versus Lil TJ. And you know what I'm saying? Golly, bro, has it gotten there? Cause we know what side Kai is on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga A Boogie, bro, till the DEATH. You know what I'm saying? At this moment, that's what it looks like, right? Because, you know, with the whole situation with Lil TJ and how he's disrespecting Kai and things like that, and how Kai is experiencing some sort of conflict or smoke that comes from Lil TJ. But it's like, you know, I feel like how Kai retaliates is to double down on his love and support for Lil TJ for A Boogie. God, my bad, y'all. I just had my coffee, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just started drinking. You know what I'm saying? My brain power is gonna catch up soon. So you know what I'm saying? He's been overt, bro, open about his support for A Boogie, and you know he's rubbing it in Lil TJ face, like, or it seems that way. You know what I'm saying? Because he may not be rubbing in TJ face, but TJ might just like be feeling it on some shit because you know now it's giving like pick me, you know. A rejected pick me. You know what I'm saying? That's what Lil TJ's giving. I'm saying not being supported, Now you feel like I feel like that this is what Ross is about to expose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe now TJ's feeling some type of way, you know what I mean, towards A Boogie. Because I think there was a clip where it's like A Boogie going crazy, talking about, I think they were fake kind of crashing. You know what I'm saying? Talking about TJ on a phone call or some shit. Like, yeah, we can do whatever. Now it seems like it's about to be A Boogie versus TJ. Now let's hear it. I don't care enough to like be following up like closely like that. That's why I tap into people like Trapmore Ross. So let's hear what's going on with it.
So it looks like Lil TJ and Kai Cenat have been going back and forth, man. And this is actually a beef that has apparently been going on behind the scenes for quite some time.
So it's an official beef now. It's official internet smoke.
But it's only really got onto people's radar very recently.
So now it's officially a streamer versus a rapper.
I'm going to recap kind of all of the little interesting moments in this beef today. And we're going to have a little look back in history at exactly why this beef is going on and some of the more crazy things that have gone on in the background in Lil TJ's life that might have been dragged into this beef.
Let's get it.
So Lil TJ would post this video recently going on IG Live and basically explaining why he hates Kai Cenat, and he basically said he rocking with his ops. Okay, and we're gonna go back, we're gonna find out exactly what happened to Lil TJ that made him think this, but this is what he's thinking of Kai Cenat right now.
Nigga, y'all sucking real ops dick. Real ops is not no Kai Cenat. The reason why I don't like Kai, you wanna know what's crazy? I'll tell you, the reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops dick. He knows it. They all know it. Everybody know it. My real fans know it.
Ooh.
The algorithm of the internet don't know it. And I'll be like, yo,
wait, so you're crying that another man is on another man's dick instead of your dick?
Gang, you fuck with niggas, that's cool, but
okay, red flag number 1, strike 1, let's go.
To go out your way and just be on a nigga dick and just keep hating on TJ, who's your age, and you want some older niggas dick, it's kind of crazy. I'd rather you just stay out the way. So it gets me mad and get emotional. I used to never have outbursts before because there wasn't nothing as triggering as this that I'm facing now.
It's not healthy, brother.
I never had PR like that quick. I ain't never do that. I just drop my music. I just do what I do. So when you go through a little phase of getting trolled and shit, y'all wouldn't even know because y'all fans, you know? Nigga have little outbursts and go crazy and shit and get a hate train like I'm experiencing. Just know, nigga don't be tripping for no reason, bro. These little niggas is, you know? I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
So he basically is saying Kai's
mad about his bitch, so that means you hit that?
Cool with his ops, and then he ended it by saying he probably mad about his bitch. He probably mad us mess with his girl. But this all has its roots.
So he's messing
in
with,
a very deadly
his
gang
girl.
war that's been going.
I didn't know that one.
All right, my bad, I had the wrong link, but when he's talking about his ops, okay, specifically, he's talking about this incident, okay? Clearly, he has a little beef going on behind the scenes, and, you know, Lil TJ ended up getting shot in a shooting in New Jersey. People did get arrested, but this is a very serious incident. Lil TJ nearly lost his life.
New information on the shooting of rapper Lil TJ in New Jersey early this morning. 3 suspects are now under arrest. 24-year-old Jeffrey Valdez and 22-year-old Antoine Boyd, who are both from the Bronx, like Lil TJ, and 27-year-old Muhammad Konate of Manhattan. The rapper, whose real name is Tion Jaden Merritt, was wounded this morning at City Place in Edgewater. A second victim was in a car. Lil TJ, who has 7 million Instagram followers, specializes in drill rap, which is known for violent lyrics.
Now, to be honest, I don't know about that reporting because I would never say that Lil TJ is a drill rapper, but he certainly is a rapper that comes from the streets. He's certainly from the, the disadvantaged backgrounds that obviously, a lot of people,
so gang life,
drill rappers deal with a lot of difficult things, go on behind the scenes.
Gang life type degeneracy.
In cases when he was young, he was in the streets. This is an old XXL interview with him, and it says, life changed 6 years later when the self-described Block Baby began catching cases for the.
Oh my God, he's about to bring this block behavior on like a streamer to a streamer. Oh my gosh, bro. I wonder how that nigga Kaisana is gonna like handle this. You know what I'm saying? Unless he got, A Boogie on his side, like till the DEATH. Because it might get there.
In a Queens juvenile detention center for robbery led him to change his ways. I think it was the fact that I had songs written down that
that's TJ's history right here.
Really believe with all of my heart had the potential to blow. And I was like, nah, this gotta work. Okay, so he popped out doing music, and no pun intended, but he popped out doing music, and he popped out with the song Pop Out with Polo G, and this was one of his first big hits. Okay, this was a big song. It hit number 95 on the Billboard Hot 100. Pop Out, Polo G, and Lil TJ. Okay, it was their first chart entry for both of the artists, and it ended up peaking at number 11 on the charts. That was a serious hit. Okay, and it was even named by Billboard as one of their top 100 songs of 2019. Okay, it was a banger, it was a classic, right? And after this, Lil TJ went on to have a very successful and impressive debut for his own project, True to Myself, on the Billboard charts. That ended up peaking at number 5, and it was on the charts for a whopping 97 weeks. How crazy is that? Okay, and as you can see, Lil TJ's gone on to have, several projects. He's had five projects on the Billboard 200, and on the Billboard Hot 100, he's got a pretty impressive set of numbers as well. His song Calling My Phone with Black, 6 Lack, that ended up hitting number 3 on the charts, and Pop Out number 11. He had a whole bunch of songs pop out on the charts, right? So
got some nice work with
15 on Billboard. He's got top 10 hit.
Nice achievement.
He's got a very, very popping career.
Okay.
Now, when he first popped out, he had a lot of comparisons.
Now, why are we so petty?
Okay, and he did respond to these accusations of being too similar to A Boogie on his song One Take. All right, so they said I'm the new A Boogie. Relax. I ain't never trying to copy his swag. I'm just trying to put my hood on the map. Ellie used to live right next to the trap. Okay, so a lot of people thought that they were, very similar artists, but I think as time's gone on, people have realized that Lil TJ's style is very similar to A Boogie's. Okay, and A Boogie kind of took issue with this too. He shot a subliminal towards Lil TJ and basically accused him of trying to sound like him without giving credit. He said in this tweet, I bet, keep on trying to sound like me without showing love, and I'm gonna start to sue you, MFs. For real though, this stuff's getting out of hand. I'm not trying to knock nobody hustle, but I'm just getting sick of the craft you're bringing to the table. It's making this stuff boring. So, he wasn't shy of a little bit of controversy, okay? And while he was doing some promo for his upcoming mixtape in 2020, Lil TJ called himself the King of New York, and a lot of people thought this was a subliminal diss, not just to I don't want to play the music, but not just to A Boogie, but also 6ix9ine, because 6ix9ine had been calling himself the King of New York. 6ix9ine? This is when after 6ix9ine had his whole debacle, and then he was coming back out after snitching, and he.
I mean, I only said 5. It's not no dig right. I only said 5 because. He said it in that stream clip with Zoe Spencer, where he's like, yo, I am Mr. New York. Why Casanat ain't have me on the stream? Or blah, blah, like, it was some reason like, but he was like, yo, I am Mr. New York. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought maybe Trap More Ross over here, like, was aware of that fact. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only reason why I thought maybe this guy would be like Favi, would claim to be the King of New York. I don't see, to me, it's like, nah.
All that other stuff going on right now is irrelevant.
I'm not even, you know what I'm saying?
Anything I know is I'm shutting the streets down from now on. I'm the King of New York. All of that other na stuff and snitch rainbow hair stuff going on in my city are dub. The real gonna understand New York, stand the F up. And the na thing, that was another shot at A Boogie, man, because that's a little lyric, a little ad lib, a little shout that he often uses. Okay, this is the hook of his song Half on a Baby. It says half on a baby, na. So this basically sparks kind of a big back and forth between Lil TJ and Don Q, who actually is signed to A Boogie's label Highbridge, and TJ basically promised to snatch a Highbridge member's chain in this video.
You can suck my fucking dick. How about that, nigga? Yo, Don Q, yo, suck my dick, nigga. Slap this shit out you, nigga. You stupid, nigga. You fucking dumb. You fucking dumb, nigga. That nigga's just real pussy. That nigga's just real fucking pussy. I'm gonna do it to one of y'all niggas. Alright.
Pause.
Alright. So nigga smoking on the Highbridge pack. Everything go funny, right? Stop playing, nigga. Don, you mad cause you fucking dead. You fucking dead. You giving niggas features for like 3 bands right now, nigga. You're broke, nigga. Tell Boogie put some bread in your pocket, nigga. I'm stripping me a fucking Highbridge chain. Mark my word, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm going to see my belly, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Wait, is there a reason why this nigga crashing out on Don Q for no reason, or is it just because he Boogie artist?
Suck my dick. It's crazy.
Cause that's crazy, bro. That's like, this guy's giving bitch vibes, bro. For real. Like, unless there's a reason, unless maybe Don Q opened his mouth on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And started, making comments, because like, even though you Boogie artists, like, I don't get, like, I wouldn't understand why you'd want to like just be a result of a casualty. You know what I'm saying? Because now this guy talking crazy. Like, I would damn, bro. I'd probably damn near, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on, bro. If I'm Don Q, bro, I'm just saying, if I'm Don Q, though, you don't talk to me like this, bro. your op is this guy. You know what I'm saying? My CEO or whatever, like my boss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like that's how I take it. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm under this guy, blah blah. Pause on some shit. You know what I'm saying? On some business shit, on some work shit. But like if you talk crazy to me, talk crazy to him, nigga. What you bringing me in this for? Now you know what I'm saying? If you bring Dunk for no reason, bro, like I wouldn't be surprised that nigga really do it to you, especially if you're nothing but a loud mouth. If you can prove like on some action shit, like if this is the kind of energy you have in terms of action, then and of which like the history kind of like probably confirms it. I mean, he was a degenerate from jump, right? All you know, being a juvenile and shit. Like it made juvenile since a jit and shit like that. That shit is nothing attractive about that shit, by the way.
A couple months back, I was in Montreal, I was in Miami. You feel me? I got son, mom live out there, some shit, and the kid was out there. She had to pick up the kid. Nigga, we linked up. Where'd my mother? Watch, he was dead.
I was dead. That's a fact.
Nigga, you could suck my.
So look, he wasn't feeling it, okay? And apparently, allegedly, less than 24 hours after this, okay, Lil TJ popped out with a hybrid chain, all right? That's basically what they were saying. They were saying A Boogie called the video fake, and he said the chain is real, but it was lost a long time ago when they were beating up another op, and that this has nothing to do with Lil TJ, okay? And basically, this video was going around of TJ apparently with a hybrid chain less than 24 hours later.
Less than 24 hours, what's up? What we doing?
He said less than 24 hours, what's up? Okay, but A Boogie actually responded in this explanation. He said it's cap. One of the bros dropped / lost his chain a long ass time ago while we dragged the dude. That's word to Melody. Dude's got the audacity to buy it off a random dude and shoot a video with it and front like he is something lost. All of my respect for you. Shake my head. Stay true to yourself. Now, that was in May 2020, okay, and it was quiet, okay? It was quiet for a period of time, but, okay, 2 years later, Lil TJ ends up getting shot 7 times in this botched robbery. So here was the news. We touched on this at the start. I'm going to give it to you in a little bit more detail. Rapper Lil TJ shot multiple times in robbery attempt, and the suspect was arrested. Okay, he was shot several times. Another man was also wounded in an attempted armed robbery in New Jersey. The incident was reported Wednesday by TMZ and was confirmed late in the day at a Chipotle fast food restaurant at an outdoor shopping center in Edgewater. Police responded to a 911 call about the shooting at 12:08 a.m. and found Lil TJ suffering multiple gunshot wounds. According to a news release from the prosecutor's office, the other victim, Anton Boyd, was found at the Exxon gas station approximately a mile away from the Chipotle with a single gunshot wound. Investigators reported that Mohammed Konate, 27, allegedly attempted to commit an armed robbery against the rapper, Boyd, and a companion, Jeffrey Valdez, 24, when the shooting occurred. Later Wednesday, Konate was arrested in New York on 3 counts of attempted murder, 3 counts of armed robbery, and other weapons charges, and he is expected to be extradited to New Jersey. Valdez and Boyd were also charged with unlawful possession of a weapon. Both victims were hospitalized and treated, with Lil TJ undergoing emergency surgery. Thank God that he pulled through, man. The critically injured victim's condition had been upgraded to stable, and the other had non-life-threatening conditions, was in good condition. Ominously, in retrospect, TJ posted to his Instagram story Tuesday, PSA, just because you've been around a person doesn't make you entitled to the fruits of that person's labor. Envy is an all-time high. Be safe out here. And long before the incident was confirmed, people poured in with support. French Montana posted about it, all of that stuff, man. Okay. And if you want to talk about people messing with the ops, okay, I'll talk about people messing with the ops, all right? My guy did a little bit of digging, okay? This was the man who allegedly shot Lil TJ, okay? This is the mugshot of the Lil TJ shooter surfacing, okay? People saying he looked like he got holes in his socks. But what's interesting is it appears that this individual actually appeared in an A Boogie 2017 music video for Save Me.
Snow, we coming back, my nigga.
All right? So people are saying that's him in a white shirt, all right? They're saying that's him, okay? So that's one of A Boogie's guys, all right? They're about. And other people have found them in, in other pictures. You know, they're together, they're clicked up, they're part of what's going on. Okay, it says, wait, what? Is this cap? Lil TJ Shooter on the far left is an associate of Highbridge. Hey, listen, man. People saying, I heard Boogie stay in Edgewater. Is that true? People are saying, damn, this, a dude's honestly surprised. He's been telling him to suck his D for about 2 years. He's even been spared by Trap and Don Q. Obviously, I don't wish death on him, but this isn't the least surprising, okay? People are saying it's a paid robbery gone wrong by Highbridge. People have been saying, what block is TJ even from? He's the last person who I was expecting to get caught up in this. They're saying he's from the Slattery Boys, and he indeed, man, he indeed. They're saying, A Boogie never been touched. He must really have pull or just be straight out the way, okay? People are saying, y'all some cops, bro. All right, if this has anything to do with A Boogie and he gets locked up, I don't want to hear anyone say what the F, why. So it's the Redditors' fault. It's not the people doing the shootings or the people taking pictures together fault. No, it's the Redditors' fault. But anyway, okay, now we're going to circle all the way back to how this connects to Kai Cenat, okay? Because back in December 2023, A Boogie gifted Kai Cenat a chain. It was a Highbridge chain.
What's up? Oh, they wildin'. Oh, they wildin' Highbridge like this?
I heard that. Oh, my.
Nah.
My. No.
Y'all understand? This is iconic.
Fuck that.
This is iconic.
Turn off the light.
That's iconic.
My God.
My goodness.
No.
Wait, hold on. Yo, bro.
Oh. Kai Cenat on the back.
Oh, my God.
Wait. That's a TGIF? My.
Did Kai even know the backstory behind this chain, dog? Like, that's the whole thing that I'm trying to know.
fucking.
Stop right there. That's tough right there.
No. Hold on.
New York, that's tough right there. That's New York right there. Don't cap.
Whoa.
Nah. Whoa. The beads on it. Chill out, fool.
The beads on it, gang.
Put it on.
Training day. God, that's tough.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
So look, Kai Cenat really is chained up with the ops, right? And no doubt this really got under Lil TJ's skin because he's really out here putting 24-hour bounties on this chain. I'm surprised he didn't give Kai Cenat 24 hours, but it ain't just that, okay? It ain't just that. But A Boogie would tease an unreleased song on Kai Cenat's stream, and a lot of people were saying, hang on a minute, that's a Lil TJ diss. Okay, I don't know if I can play this. He said, I don't know who shot you, but you think you know because you know how my block do. He's premiering that on Kai Cenat's stream, all right? He said, I don't know who shot you, but you think I know because you know how my block do. Hey, we seeing this guy in a lot of pictures. That's all I'm saying. We seeing this guy in a lot of pictures. So, yeah, going to explain that one, Boogie. I don't know. But anyway, a little bit of time passes, man. And in November of 2024, Kai Cenat does his infamous stream with Kodak Black. Okay. And then after this, Lil TJ would end up calling out Kai over the whole thing. Okay. But let's just see this clip. He just popped a little something and went to outer space real quick, man.
What was that? That was a glitch for the Twitch. Sometimes you can't always say, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. Hop on that track.
She want to suck for me. I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex.
So look, Kodak was tweaking on there, right? That's an infamous moment. But basically, after this, okay, Lil TJ would then make it official. He would call out Kai Cenat in an Instagram story, okay? He would basically call him out, all right, in a story. He would post that little moment of Kodak tweaking on Kai's stream. He says, I fake hate this kid, him, and again, the biggest D-riders in life, okay? So Lil TJ would call out Kai Cenat, all right, and then basically would message Aiden Ross, calling them, and Kai, calling Aiden and Kai a bunch of D-suckers, basically. Lil TJ DM'd Aiden, apparently, and said, D-sucker, lol, you two, I'm gonna show you guys something. And he replied saying, you tweaking, me and Kai always show nothing but love to you, got to stop taking them perks, that stuff, effing with your head. But he's probably not realizing, bro, you over here doing training day with the ops. This guy that shot me is from over there, all right? You guys really clicked up with the ops like that, bro. What are you doing? So after this, Kai would react to TJ calling Aiden Ross a culture vulture, and then Lil TJ would basically say that Kai was kind of, you know, looking at Kodak kind of funny during the stream, man.
No, he told me. I bet. I sent him a voice note about how I feel like he culture vulture. He told me he's not watching that. He's watching the election, and that I need to stop taking perks. That's what he think about niggas. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got, and use niggas. That niggas better stay woke. Niggas use everybody. They only fuck with the top notch niggas because they using niggas.
What?
Culture vulture. Stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act in our society.
Huh? Nigga, I wasn't looking at Yak like he was a weirdo. Nigga, I was genuinely confused, nigga. What the fuck?
That's how we act. That's how we get.
That's how we act? I'm mad confused, bro.
We different from niggas. This is the one lane where hood niggas get to make their bread. Hood niggas get to make their bread and put on for other hood niggas. Real shit, bro. So sometimes rappers could act weird. We're from different places, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't take perks. I get high. But I don't take perks, fool. So you tell me I need to stop taking perks, fool. It's racist to me, gang. Like, fuck with you, man. Fool.
Why did they fuck me? I thought we was cool. What?
Y'all wasn't cool, man. After you got that chain, y'all were definitely never, ever gonna be cool. Okay, so look, after this, okay, A Boogie would basically call Kai and give him support, saying, hey, whatever you want to do, man, you know what I'm saying? You're part of the set now. We done chained you in.
That's a W. Hold on, A Boogie go me. A Boogie? Vote A Boogie. Hell yeah. That's a W. Hold on, A Boogie go me. A Boogie? Vote A Boogie. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on stream, by the way, gang.
You on stream right now?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, nigga.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
That's all. I'm out of here.
Alright. Nah, that nigga is messy. Dude. It gets to a point.
You really eat Wookie? That's a W.
So that is definitely messy, right? And after this, okay, the streamer wars, the streamer gang beefs would develop to a whole nother level, okay? And in September of 2025, okay, Total will be playing a Lil TJ song, and you could hear another famous streamer in the background, Ray, saying, hey, that's an op. So they saying he officially an op, all right? And Lil TJ ended up threatening to slap Ray and Total over this, man. So look at this, all right? Look at this. So look, all right. This is what one of the responses was immediately after this happened. We'll look at that in a sec.
See?
He said, you playing op music, man. He said, that's an op. Okay, and then there was a response that came, said, op, LMAO. So when I see your little ass and I slap the F out of you, what they're going to say? Bullying a streamer again, I guess. I don't know what part of Stop Playing With Me you guys didn't understand. Dude's got real life problems and trauma due to circumstances you will never understand. Think it's cool to insert yourself in this stuff for no reason? What makes me an op? Who are you deriding? How many of you over there feel like this? Do you know what we do to ops? LMAO? Bet. F what the algorithms say, Ray.
Nah, you know what this is giving though? Let me tell y'all what this is giving. This is actually giving this guy Kai, bro, right? Being, I don't know, some sort of puppet or some sort of middleman, bro, so that, you know, I don't know, whoever's agendas can get like whoever's message can get through to the op. You know what I'm saying? Can get through to the other person. So Kai is nothing but like the middleman, bro. It's like
really?
You know what I mean?
Come on, bro. Ray probably just seen that. Wait, little DJ said about me. And Ray going off ignition.
It's like these niggas are using Kai to get at each other, bro. That shit, like, that's what I'm seeing,
bro. Stop the violence, bro. Ain't nobody.
I'll be honest, if it was me, personally, but I don't know, bro. This nigga was roped in, you know what I'm saying, on some manipulative vibes. Because how you gonna go there and give a nigga like your ops chain that probably you picked up and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And then probably thinking that that was gonna offend your op. I think that's what's going on here. If I'm getting shit wrong, just like let me know down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Giving your ops chain to this guy that you want to build a bond with, right? My bad. That you want to build some kind of rapport or a bond with, right? Probably on some, yo, the enemy's gonna crash out, knowing that I got the chain and I'm giving it away to Kai, blah blah. No, your op took it as, yo, you giving, Kai, my side's gang, thinking that I'm gonna trip out. No, actually, okay, cool. You've actually proven my point. Kai's on my side then. Now then what? Now I'm calling Kai talking about, yo, whatever you want to do, nigga. Nah. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a plot twist went wrong type shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's just stop, y'all.
So he said,
and this nigga Kai is like the pawn in all this thing. It's crazy.
To stop the violence, man, we ain't trying to have no streamer gang war, but it's unfortunately devolved to that level. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, man. The gang business continued, and soon A Boogie with the hoodie would end up jumping in another member to the crew, man, to the set. He would chain up Ray and
damn. Chain up Ray.
We going to Tokyo Wednesday. Yes, sir. How about Taiwan though? I'm in Japan. Yeah, that shit lit. That's about to be a movie. They got the Mario boy, man.
So look, they chained him up, man, and they made it official. Okay, and from here,
so they literally like recruiting niggas on some, like, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Our agenda is going to be carried by these guys that we giving these chains and things like that. And let this nigga Ray, you know what I'm saying, change his mind and go for, and side with the ops. It's over for niggas. They might just like off niggas. You know what I'm saying? Especially like Ray Ray is mad impressionable, bro. Ray's like a legit, like, Ray is a jit, you know what I'm saying? Even though he might be at a man age of, you know what I'm saying, years, but this guy jit in his mentality, boy. I'm saying he's mad impressionable. And once they got Ray, bro, they got somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, will take any order, bro. When shit gets really serious and shit really hit the fan.
Okay, so that same day,
niggas probably think it's just content. It's just content. No, nigga, y'all being recruited.
For deriding his ops, and again, we'll get back to that original clip where he basically.
This is a Rico case being built. Might, you know what I'm saying?
So look,
hopefully not.
At the start, but now you got all the context. You understanding how this all worked.
Yeah, that's like in real ops take. Real ops is not no cost, and not the reason why I don't like Kai. You wanna know what's crazy? I tell you, the reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops take. He knows it. They all know it. Everybody know it. My real fans know it. The algorithm.
Nah, he was just trying to plot a twist, and that shit went wrong. It went sideways.
And just be on a nigga dick and just keep hating on TJ, who's your age, and you want some older nigga's dick. It's kind of crazy. I'd rather you just stay out the way. So it gets me mad. I get emotional. I used to never have outbursts before, because there wasn't nothing as triggering as this that I'm facing at. And it's like, this nigga's media train. I never had PR like that quick. I ain't never do that. I just drop my music. I just do what I do. So when you go through a little phase of getting trolled and shit, y'all wouldn't know, because y'all fans, Nigga have little outbursts and go crazy and shit and get a hate train like I'm experiencing. Just know, nigga don't be tripping for no reason, bro. These little niggas just,
I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
So look.
And yo, another thing, bro, like, yo, I love y'all New York peoples, you know what I'm saying? Like that, that I fuck with out there. You feel me? I mean, not everybody's perfect, but like, I fuck with y'all New York niggas. But what is the whole obsession with D-Ride. Like when you about to offend a nigga, you tell him, nah, you dick sucking, because now it looks really bad. This guy's now mad that, you know what I'm saying, kind of on A Boogie, but like mention it in another way. Don't say you meat riding another man. You know what I'm saying? When I'm your age, but you're gonna go ahead and meat ride an older man. It's like, what the hell? So in inverse, in like an opposite direction, like on some shit, you saying you're mad that I'm not, you know, that you mad that Kai is not D-riding you, and that's another man though. Bro, y'all gotta clean up that language, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck with y'all, but y'all gotta clean that shit up. I'm honest.
Respond, nigga. You sicko, nigga. You sicko. Is that the reason or not? Go through the phone. Show the fans. The fans wanna know, my boy. No.
So TJ was low-key begging for a response from Kai, okay? He was begging for a reaction. What's crazy is he would also reveal that he had sent Kai several DMs, several messages that had apparently been left on read, okay? And Academics TV posted this, says Lil TJ gets left on scene after throwing a temper tantrum and bitching and crying in Kai Cenat's DMs, okay? So apparently Kai would say, all right, let me get it first thing. I'll do a little zoom-a-rooney on this, okay? Get a little magnifying glass popping. All right. Kai would basically say to him, what did I do to you? And he'd say, bro, you chose your side on a beef that you're not in and did mad weird stuff. My fans will tell you it's... All right, let me get it first thing. I'll do a little zoom-a-rooney on this, okay? Get a little magnifying glass popping. All right. Kai would basically say to him, what did I do to you? And he'd say, bro, you chose your side on a beef that you're not in and did mad weird stuff. My fans will tell you exactly what you did without me having to explain. When's the last time you did something positive on my name since you've been cool? Mind you, dudes, you fake going crazy. Mind you, dudes, you fake going crazy over his 30+, you trying to paint me to be a bully. F out of here. And you definitely got to underestimate how sensitive it is or just be hating. And that's me being open-minded trying to explain a problem I feel is clear. Bro, you think I'm doing all the internet crashing to leave it on the internet? Bro, F the comments. You be going crazy. Like, damn, okay. Damn, he followed up even more, okay. And he followed up and said, yo, bro, you think I'm doing all the crashing to leave it on the internet? F the comments. You be going crazy. Like, damn, okay. He said, I swear to God on my life, you probably just laughing. I'm so serious, gang. My shit fucked up. It's a reason that I understand Kodak. And I see you defending Ray for calling me a op. Why you blamed it over our situation? Because I read it as him doing that over some other stuff and trying to mock my trauma or something. Like, you know what this is about. Why are you amping? So he's basically saying, look, I got trauma. I got real beef over getting shot all of these times and surviving. I'm really at war with these guys, okay? And you really inserting yourself into it. Now, after this, okay, Lil TJ would seemingly drop a song taking aim at Kai Cenat and basically doubling down on those claims that he done piped one of his females. This is the song, I won't play it to you, but it's called Bean Had GG, okay? There wasn't really anything of note in the lyrics, but a lot of people took this title as basically an indication that he was basically piping down Kai's girlfriend Gigi at a certain point of time, okay? Now, the day after this song drops, okay, another streamer, Cuffham, would basically
I'm not gonna lie, Gigi doesn't give those vibes though, hey? I don't know. But I don't know these people. I don't know this girl, bro. But yeah. I don't know.
The people that allegedly shot him. Now that's a pretty crazy statement to make, but it kind
Cuffham is involved.
Nigga, I'm gonna be a snitch. I'm gonna be the OTF jam, nigga. The team, you wanna know who shot at you, nigga? Hey Boogie, them niggas did it, nigga. Get back. Like, don't be coming after my streaming niggas. Go shoot at them hot bridge niggas, D-man. Go shoot at them hot bridge niggas. Them niggas clicked at you 7 times. It's them hot bridge niggas clicked at you. Yeah, like it was them niggas. I'm snitching. I wanna see beef. I wanna see body chop. Don't come to the streamer side, nigga. It was some hot bridge demons, nigga. Let me tell you what happened to TJ, because I got inside information. You know, I'm from Fisher Island, the Bronx. You feel me? So niggas told me what the fuck was, you hot. Niggas told me like Boogie didn't like how you was trying to fuck with his baby mom's Bella. So one of them hot bridge niggas dead flocked at you. They dead smoked you. You feel me? They dropped a 50 mag on you. You survived, so now I gotta get back. It was one of them niggas. Don't be coming after my streaming niggas. Go clap at one of them hot bridge. Like.
That was wild. I'm not gonna lie. He really pushing the beef. Now, in this whole situation, in the midst of it, okay, DJ Academics had some good thoughts on this, and I kind of would like to echo these thoughts. He basically said it's dangerous for Kai to insert himself in a beef where somebody got shot, and they're playing streamer games, not realizing this is real deadly shit.
How did he insert himself, bro? From the jump, bro. Like, wait, nah, I don't. Kai's side is not giving. He inserted himself.
They're inserting themselves into, and Cuffham talking about that is wild. Okay, let's see what Ak had to say.
You want to be fair here with, because a lot of people like Kai, they're just only gonna see anybody associated with Kai's angle. But I'm sorry, we just have to be sensible. Niggas got shot in this beef. If you're calling that nigga your op, it's like you're trying to insert yourself in the beef. Makes sense to me.
Oh, she.
Okay. Anyway.
By calling a nigga an op?
So that happened.
So
she.
I agree with Academics, man. I feel like Kai Cenat, and I'm a big fan of Kai Cenat. I fuck with him. I rate what he's doing.
And Ray been calling him an op
streaming
too.
Space. He's really setting new levels for the streaming thing, and you know he's a young black entrepreneur and creator, and he's a shining example for other people who want to go and do those things and do positive things away from the.
So Ray's officially a gang member now, because you know Ray called him an op too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that everybody wants to just has those two options, but I feel like he's a
bro. Ray does not give gangster vibes. Oh, bro, protect Ray, man. Come on, man.
Well, I think
I see all these niggas, nigga. Ray, nigga.
Honestly, to give guys
hell nah.
I think that he really knew what he was stepping into. You know what I'm saying?
But to be in videos with switches and shit.
Whatever. Like, he's not realizing, like, yo, bro, you really, like, linking up with this guy's ops. Like, these guys really tried to kill TJ. They tried to murder this man. And realistically, I heard they shot him in the chest 7 times. He really survived that on some 50 Cent divine intervention. Really, he ain't even supposed to be here like that. Okay, and that's no disrespect. He's lucky he's here with a purpose, all right? God had a plan for him. God, for some reason, God wanted little TJ to be applying pressure to all of these streamers, okay? Maybe that's what was meant to be.
Nah, this might just turn serious, though, hey? That's what happened, bro. Man, if y'all got any other perspectives about this stuff, man, drop it in the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comments. Yeah, go like Trap More Ross video after you like this one. You know what I mean? This